Hey, it's Ben here. Y'all there? This is Canucks with Guitars. Right. Pre-production meeting. I was told, don't sing. It's Canucks with Guitars, not Canucks with poor vocal capabilities. But, anyways, yeah. So I would allow a few more of you to roll in. Rolling. Speaking of rolling, and I'm lazing, I'm going to have some watermelon indica, 50 milligram to pop things off. Woohoo! And we did the long intro because we started early. That's how it works, folks. I saw a bunch of y'all hanging out there like, when does the show start? Get kind of bored. When does the show start? Get kind of bored. So we started the show. Because I too was getting kind of bored. No. That is good. Alright. Scrolling back in the chat. Oh, I just swallowed all that's going to have to digest and dilute. Perfect. That was not fully chewed. Time release formula. That's not how it works. Already got a facepalm by Charles. Perfect. We got Terry's 3Gs in the chat. We got Cushman NYC. We got Charles 75N. Hey, there he is. Hey now. Well, actually, I should say, well, hello there. But more on that later. Grumora is here. Dave Chase, aka Big Wave Dave. Could be that kind of wave. Ferd Burfel, who's got a much improved neck. He's got third-party hardware or something going on. I don't know. No, it's True Bypass. That's what it is. It's now True Bypass. You got the buffer removed. I don't know. Billy Maloney's here. Greasy Billy, Dave Chase, McCollum Music. He's going to be my guest this coming Sunday. That's going to be a bunch of fun. Grumora is here. Gary's here. That's Gary 1950. No, it's Guitar 1950. Well, GTR 1952. But I'm pretty sure in this community, if I see GTR anywhere, I assume he ain't talking to Nissan. He's talking guitar without the vowels, if don't you know. Save on the letters. You don't have to pay by the letter, though, Gary. Lee's here. Great to see Lee in here. Patrick Trites, Hobo Roadie. Christopher Lysova. Earl Kodai is here. Symmetry's here. Of course, yeah, I can see him. He's right there. People saying hey to each other. Yeah, a lot of Noise Bloom's apparently here. I skipped him, but apparently I see people saying hi to him, so I assume he's here. Oh, hey, Noise Bloom! You out there anywhere? No, that's not how that works. Headphone users have ears bleeding at the moment. Oh, the one and only, the legend himself, the one and only Quentin fucking James in the house. Hey, how you doing? Also answers to Pops. We got Presley, California Customs. Manufacturers of, he makes Presley's California Customs. If you don't know what they are, go to his channel and find out. You don't need to subscribe. Well, you should subscribe, but I think you can unsubscribe just to mess with them. Mark Taft in the house. Hey, Mark, you got any plans for tomorrow? If not, you want to get together tomorrow? Mention in the chat, because I need to practice up on the cornhole. Got a tournament coming up. Hip Metalworks is here. Mark's Gas Station. Canucks with laryngitis, right? BC Rich 581. Randy Crooks. Great to see Randy, as always. There's Bo, aka Guitar Man 45. Earth, the dog said, is here. Fellow Canuck as well. Michael Krause. JP Page 2. My guest last night was great hanging out with Jim. Talking amps and all kinds of stuff. That was fun. Blackjack Guitar is here. Earth's doing the dishes. You rock star. Look at you. Being all domesticated. Okay. Yep. I got them. Yep. Keith H is here. What's up, Keith? Oh, itchy ear. Drink a root beer tonight. Yep. I got an A&W root beer on the go because I gotta get some Coke. Not that kind. That kind. What's up, Bruce? At least I assume that's Bruce, Mr. BHB Jr. What's up, Bruce? Great to see you. Tomorrow sounds good. All right, Mark. Cool. Probably, morning, obviously, before it gets too hot. Hot. Got a little yard work to do as well. What's up, filling AC in the beautiful... Right? Yeah, I turned on the AC for the first time today here. Because it was mid-80s. So, yep. because in the summertime I switched to Fahrenheit. I don't know why. Sounds more impressive, I guess. There we go. All right, so I'm all caught up. We got 39 people in here thus far. I just realized I forgot to make the thumbnail for tonight's show, so I gotta do that. Dang it. Well, I kind of had one, but not really. John DeShane's here. It's live Q&A. So if you got Q's, I got the A's, because that's how that works. I'm going to be playing some live tunes. There's a guitar sitting right there waiting to be played out of tune. No, I tuned it, but it's probably stretching, and it's going to be retuned. Also, bad album covers coming up at approximately the bottom of the hour. Excuse me. Oh. That was the salami. Had cold plate, deli cuts and stuff for dinner/lunch, Charles, you know, because, again, hot. Even made deviled eggs. Deviled eggs to go with it. Deviled eggs and the cold meats and some cheese slices and pickles. And thank you. Oh, I got him getting golf clap. Oh, look at you. Oh, yeah. Now we drink our root beer with our pinky out. Oh. Oh, he is too. Wow, almost had a root beer come out the nose. And so did he. You can tell. Because look at him. Look at him, folks. There he is. All right, there he goes. Yep. He's like, you motherfucker. He had a napkin handy like he knew it was going to happen. Not me. I'm flying without a net here, folks. The carbonation. I got enough that I just got a hint of the carbonation, so the eyes are watering a bit. If you wonder if I'm crying. No, I'm not. Hey, there's Zach Thong. Deviled eggs are like picnic crack. It's unfucking-believable. There's my pick. Use a Tesi Switch pick. There we go. Focus. It's all dirty, too. It's ashy. That's what it's sitting next to the asher. No, that's a different one. What's up, Marshall Murray? Armrest. Extra fucking with me tonight, so that's slightly askew. Hearing much more modulation than I have on, apparently. What's up, Dan of New Jersey? Sir Dan of New Jersey. Yeah, let's play that. Hey, you had a messy. Saw a question come in before the show. Just remembered it now because of the way that lifestyle choices interact with my brain functionality. Grimora was asking, P90s, if you had compression, does it make them go dark? No. Unless they're already susceptible to being dark. See you, Terry. Cheers. What's up, bonkers? And also, don't buy a Gretsch with P90s. No. Gretches, you get Filtertrons, Broadtrons, or Diarmons, but they gotta be some kind of on. That's what I'm just saying. Charles is dying. Good P90. Get a Lester Pulfus with P90s if you want a P90 guitar. Trust me, it's just better. Now that the Epiphones with the P90s, are they as good as the Gibbies with the P90s? That's a good question. Has a fella played a P90 based Epiphone? Oh, with the dual cut coronet, the Wilshire, but with one pickup, so it's a coronet, not a Dodge coronet, Epiphone coronet. Both of them, ironically, have dirty thongs. One's on the headstock, the other one's in the back seat of the Dodge coronet. No, he's shaking his head. He's like, you went there. Like, I did. The dirty thong logo. Mentioned that to a customer at Long Quay. I was like, because I can't unsee that now. I'm like, I know, right? I know. Have I tried the Reverend Revtrons? Maybe. There's also the juniors with the single P90. Or you get a speciale with two. Or you get an extra, or the full-size Lester Pulfus. It doesn't have to be a gold top with the P90s. Played beautiful tobacco burst with P90s last year. Love that thing. It's in Nova Scotia now. Guy bought it. Dirty pot. Excuse me. Songs in the key of B. What? Key change for the next verse? similar, but Love Stink, same riff, but basically different key. That's Tonight is a wonderful time to fall in love. Oh yeah, I know the singing, Charles. You warned me. He's like, I don't know. I have you muted. You're like Seth. I just mute you and wait for my cue to pop on the screen. I know. Got to work on my chugga chugga. Well, I don't know if P90s are what you want for the chugga chugga because they get snarly when you add a bunch of gain to them. Ornery even. Sweet Jane, which is a key of G note. Well, no, you're right. Might be in B as well. What's up, Mad Dog? Nah, it's in the key of D. Oh, just do it, go down. Just walk it down chromatically. Not everybody needs to walk it down chromatically. See that chord right there, Trev? That's the one that made John just turn it off. Because that's not quite... Hey, Jovel or Yovel. I did prefer this Cowboy Junkies version of that over Lou Reed's because, I'm going to say it, I'm a Lou Reed fan. Thought the man was a little overrated. I said it, Charles. Velvet Underground? Oh, iconic. Not really. Overrated. But they hung out with Andy Warhol. So? Who didn't? Who didn't? Double check my tuning. So it could be just me beat the hell out of stuff. Well, that's flat. This is what happens when the strings were sharp, and then you tune, and then you play. Oh, B's in tune. There you go. Billy. Soup is good food. That's a random message by Bruce. But you know what? Yep. Not so much during a heat wave. But soup is good food. Not quite liquid. Not quite solid. Somewhere in between. Randy Crooks didn't hang with Warhol. You're too cool for Warhol, Randy. 10 million strong and growing. Well, I don't know what that is. That cholesterol? Oh, white cell count? I don't know. What's up, Gary? What's up, Dane? Yeah, he did the soup can art, yeah. It's all the flying during the evenings. Is this where I say, I rest my case? Charles is like, don't. He's a friend. I won't. Is that an import EVH? It is. It's one of the Wolfgang. No, this is not neat. No, I thought I was playing my Wolfgang for a sec, Trav. Answering yes, and I'm like, wait a minute. No, this is an American Music Man. Ernie Ball Access Super Sport Hardtail. But I do have made in Japan, Wolfgang. It's over there. Oh, what can we play? Hello, Goldzack. New name in the chat is all the golden and stuff. Welcome. I'm just trying to kill time till 8:30, Charles. I really got... There's no requests coming in. Aldenova. There we go. Got a request coming in. Steve's here. It's Peter from ENSS. All right, that narrows it down. Which Peter? I opened the show with Greasy Weasel, Chris. Played the music video for it, but we could do that. Can't play Surrender. That'll get us globally blocked immediately, and there's not enough tips in the tip jar tonight. Speaking of which, there's virtual tip jar, folks. What was I just playing? Thank you, Trev. No, we can't do... I was just playing with Sean. That's right, I was playing... it's too hard to play lead and rhythm at the same time. All right, we got to go for at least 3 minutes here because someone's on the phone. We can't start the next segment. We need more heaviness for that one. Charleston. Going there tonight, Trev. But it is that time. We're going to start a couple minutes early because Charles is not on the phone anymore with his lovely wife. I'm assuming calling during my show. That's okay. So, yeah. Billy Joel. We are not playing Billy Joel. Old man. I used to. Oh, yeah, I know how to play that. We'll get to that. Well, here, real quick. What if we go here, we turn that off, we turn this up, put that up. Get the strap off the string so it doesn't sound like a sitar. Not all the notes come through with that sim. We can do it unplugged. What's up, Els? Excuse me. Excuse me again. All right. There's Eddie Van Haskell. Now we can start the show because Eddie Van Haskell's here. So I got to flip over my... Okay, I'm going to get louder because we're disabling or we're enabling echo cancellation. Therefore, lowering the headroom, which raises my volume up where we bring the stage. There's the good doctor.
Well, hello there.
Well, hello there yourself. Great to see you, my friend.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh, by the way, the bus is going to need new shocks on the front. Just
yeah. Well, yeah.
Actually, those would be strut towers. Never mind.
Wow, I was right under there with you on half. We were both snorting root beer earlier, so Gear Junkie says a fella scored a 6-foot tall server rack in trade for a guitar that I don't play. Win. You know why that's a win, Charles? Because a server rack is the same as an effects rack.
Oh.
Same widthability. You see what I'm saying? So you can have like the full size fridge.
You can have everything.
All he could be like Michael Torin, only one strip.
Nice.
Yeah. So we got some wild and crazy album cover. No, we don't. We just have some. We'll let them decide. And he said, "Yep." See, yeah.
Yep.
I didn't know what you're doing there, Jason. All right, so let's bring the albums to the stage. And we go like that. We go like that. Yep.
Oh my.
And we're starting with the best of Korstein scene and his magic organ. Why does his face look like a baseball mitt? That's some serious leather.
Well, is this really the best picture they took that day? Right? I mean,
it really smells of Sears Studio. And Barney Fife does rock. Yep. I love that.
I love the white line down the side for no particular reason.
Yep. Young Crypt Keeper, sure.
Mm-hmm.
That's his best. Well, the photo isn't the best.
But what if it was?
You know, it looks like it's like it was Halloween in Mayberry and Barney's dressed as Andy with the hair. Did up the little more of a pompadour, like Andy style. Just saying.
Oh, and his magic organ.
His magic organ. Oh yeah. Oh. We got a gift in the tone jar, tip jar. I'm just waiting for the details to come in. All right, Bruce. Sounds good, my friend. Oh, thank you very much, there, Charles Green.
Have a good one, Bruce.
Awesome. So the best of Korstein styles. I don't know.
You know what the funny thing is? The picture is so bad.
Yeah.
You just ignore the magic organ part for a while.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like if Howdy Doody became a real boy and grew up and didn't age well.
It's a good thing it's a chest up picture because it'd be all over.
He's not wearing pants. He's probably wearing jumpsuits. All right, we'll go to the next one then, Charles. How about that? All right, here you go. You ready?
All right.
Here we go.
Oh,
Wild Bill Davis, the swinging organ of Wild Bill Davis.
That's gotta be racist.
In a mellow tone, no less.
Of course.
In a mellow tone, as opposed to a mellotone, mellotron. In a mellow tone, the swinging organ of Wild Bill Davis. That's not a man I'm inviting into my home. Melatonin. Was he like Barry White? Hey, baby. He's just moving right on your wife in front of you, Charles.
Lock up your mothers and daughters, folks.
Right?
Oh my.
Yeah, the title says exactly. Randy Crook says right there. The title sells it all. What? I don't know what's going on.
Roadie's got
like he's playing with his knuckles.
Hobo Roadie has it though.
Long, loose, and full of juice. Maybe he didn't pay up to the mafia, and that's why his fingers look that way. I don't know. Grimora, once you've had Bill, you'll never get another thrill. Ooh.
Oh my.
Yeah. I'm not even reading BCs there. I'm just yeah. So the swinging organ of Wild Bill Davis.
Wow.
Yep. All right. I'm gonna just let. Yeah, that's true. At least it's not the swinging mouth organ. It's just Zach thought, wow. Just
Gotta love it.
that inlaid photo, that's like he's making some sweet music or something. I don't know. I think he's swinging an organ all right. Anywho, yeah. So it's not stereo. Let's have a listen. Just how swinging? Easy, Bo. Easy. I guess it swings pretty good.
Oh my!
Jimmy Biter's in here.
Hello, Jimmy Biter.
Yep. All right. So let's move on to our next. It can only get better, right, Charles?
I'm afraid.
Did I mention we have a dozen? The Wankas. No, sorry, Los Wankas. We got D, Wiki, Salazar, Kenya, and Tony.
It's like the design team was having a fight here because they're all black and white, and then all the colors on the name.
I like the fact one guitar, one bass. The keyboard player's like, I couldn't figure out which keyboard to bring, so I brought them all.
You brought them both.
Yeah. All right, I got to go full screen here for a moment, folks. I think he's wearing an ascot, right? Yeah. All right, so the second dude's got the guitar player's got a collared shirt. The dude on the right. So was he holding a switchblade? But no, I think those are drumsticks.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but the dude that's the fourth in line is they're sitting on a wall. That's what I'm like. He's just like hanging in the air somehow.
Yeah, it's a rail. He's sitting on the rail, and I thought the drum player was holding drumsticks, but it's not. It's that guitar that's on all their vests, the neck of that guitar.
Is that a Ernie Ball bass with the one, or is that a P bass with just a huge string retainer that looks like a tuner underneath?
It's got something on the headstock, I think.
Yeah. They got a deal on home perms, clearly. Except for the dude on the left. He's like, fuck that. I got the feathered hair.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't getting no... He's the new guy.
He hasn't had all the Kool-Aid yet.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know. I got to go back to the comments here. Willy Wonka in his chocolate factory? No. Hubcap in the liner notes. Yeah, right. That's a boy band. Wow. 5 guys and 4 names. They can only afford 4 names, right? Yeah. Well, the new guy. No, I think D and Wiki is 2. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Mariachi rockers. Exactly. Action slacks. Yep. To go with the Herb Tarlick white shoes. Oh, okay. The Sharpie ready to sign boobs. I like that. Wait a minute. Is their name embroidered into the vest?
Yes. Los Wankas.
Oh, I just thought that was a pattern at first. Wow, that's bold when you wear your own merch.
Wow. They went all in.
They did. Oh, I don't know what.
Why do I get?
Yeah, what do you say? I ain't getting no poodle cut. The guy says.
They know a seamstress. That's what's going on there.
Los Wankas. Yeah, Los Wankas. I maybe one of our Latino viewers can enlighten us further. I don't know. Let's try to forget that we saw that. Some restaurants missing the uniforms, I think, and their band, Grimora. Oh, what the? There's a baby involved. I don't even say Jarjufe. Wait, I don't know. Japo Hefe, Cupacabre. I think there's 2 women and 2 men there, and a child. The woman on the right seems to have all the tan. I
don't get this.
I don't. Lost in translation, Charles. That's all I can say.
They all look surprised that there's a picture being taken, except for the baby. The baby's cool with it.
Yeah. Oh no, you're not taking a photo of my baby. Well, we are. All the pronouns. Yeah. Yeah. Poison at 15 years of age. I like it.
Discount on ribbon, apparently.
I don't know. At first, I thought the dude in the lower left looks like a combination of the singer from the Scorpions and fucking Mark Knopfler. Right before they were rat. Like a backstage at Hee Haw. I don't know what Hee Haw you're watching. But I like that, Todd.
This is just what not to do on an album cover.
Right? Not so modern English. I like that. I like it.
They're hopping in the chat tonight.
Yeah. That's why I'm just letting it go for a minute here, Charles, and we just ride the wave in a sense.
Queens right in high school.
We don't need to know that, Trev. We don't need to. Queens right in high school. Yeah. I like that. They got in a band to have children. Well, sometimes that's the only way someone's getting laid in life is they gotta play an instrument. I guess. I don't know. I think we should move on from this one because
I think so.
It's a little. Well, no, it's a lot weird. No, Billy, we don't ask for links to that shit. Maybe at a Water Buffalo meeting. Maybe. Speaking of Water Buffalo meetings, this coming Wednesday at 7 p.m. Short one just for an hour before we kick off my annual birthday extravaganza. I'm turning fucking 50, folks. Who knew? Who knew? Yeah. All right, let's move on. Oh, here we go. The loving tradition, music from Hungary. You too can play for your firm, varmints.
Wonder if Laz has a keyboard credit on the back.
Right. I think that says the loving or living tradition.
Living.
Yeah. All right, I gotta go full screen here. There we go. It produced by Deben, that person.
Valoraccia.
So we don't know who appears on it, but we know who produced it. This is like an Alan Parsons project situation here, I guess, where the production Argo is the label. All right, that's fine. That helps us. What the guy's playing, a piccolo pipe thing there? Yeah, like a penny whistle.
Yeah, penny whistle kind of thing. Yeah.
And then wait, where's that third hand coming from? With the cup, which I assume is for tips.
I assumed he was feeding the goose.
One of those societies where you don't really see the women folk.
That's right.
Not that we oppress them at all. No, this must be an older thing. They're not that. So, folks. Probably has the most awesome guitar rig in the house. I don't know about that, Bo. There's a nun behind it. I think there's a nun. Yeah, or at least a bonnet wearer. Is that pig nursing a chicken? Yep. Chicken's grabbing a little something to drink. And there's geese involved. And
chicken says, "What's on tap?"
And it looks like they're out in the yard. It doesn't look like a pen per se.
No, this is just the open yard. Yeah,
it's Borat's sister with her tip cup. It could be. I don't know. But I'm seeing, future barbecue. Mm-hmm. All right. We got pork and chicken and goose. Sure.
It's the buffet.
And that's true. Yeah. Water Buffalo meetings are an awesome thing, BC. I fully agree. I wonder if it improves the taste. Like, it's like singing to your plants apparently helps. I don't know.
Well, happy pig.
Retired Jethro Tull. I like that. Pink Floyd's first album cover. I love it.
The inspiration.
Stretching a gang of thugs to this album cover. Yep, meetings twice a month. Third is right. Usually the first Saturday of the month and the third Wednesday of the month, unless I have plans.
Now, see, this is PETA approved. They're out there feeding them, playing music to them, right?
Yeah. So he says water buffalo is a real thing. Fred Flintstone was a water buffalo. I thought it was made up for the show. No, us channel members and patrons get together twice a month virtually on a Zoom call for some lasting several hours. And yeah, it's great fun. We show off guitars. We talk about everything but guitars sometimes. Yeah, it's great. I have a lot of fun. All right, let's try another one here.
All right.
Oh my, Rog and Pip from a Window Warlord. No, what? I want to call the album From a Window. I want to call it Warlord. And they were not expecting the camera, Charles.
No, not at all. I think they were outed. Is what's going on.
It reminds me of the time that Bowie and Mick Jagger were caught in bed together, and they claimed they were songwriting.
Yeah.
Charles, if you ever want to collaborate with a song, we don't need to share a bed to do it, is what I'm saying, okay?
I'm glad to hear that.
We don't need... that's not a pillow! We got him. We got him twice. That's twice. One for me, two for him. All right. Yeah, talk about deer in the headlight. And see, and they're clearly naked, you know.
Yeah. But here's the
right. That hair is so bad. It looks like the wig when you go on a sitcom. They're like, oh, yeah, we remember 10 years ago when they do the dream sequence, everyone had big hair for some reason.
But here's the thing. If you look at it, the guy on the left-hand side, it looks like he knows the picture's about to be taken, so he leaned in.
Yeah. Yeah. The other guy on the right, I think, who's wearing a wig and probably the rest of a schoolgirl outfit that's off camera. And he's like, oh, dear Lord. I think I've just been Me Too'd. So, yeah. This one time in prison. Right. Well, you notice the guy on the right is much calmer because the other guy's kind of behind him. Where's the guy on the left hand? Smile, squeeze. That ain't Sherman, Charles. So, yeah, there's that. Changing room of a bathhouse. Quite plausible. Yeah, so.
There's definitely a Touch Me track on there.
Oh, there's something. I heard Rod Stewart, if you want my body. Oh, that ain't no microphone. Is that a Beta 57 or are you just happy to see me? Look at me, I'm pretty. They have to be on mescaline. Michael Gross, to steal a phrase from Sassy Cat and Dollar Store logins in Messina. Right.
Hello there, Dwight Bailey.
Oh, what's up, D. White Bailey? All right. Well, it's probably Raj, right? It's pronounced Raj. Okay, Roger. You're Roger last week. Call me Pip. Fuck off. I ain't calling adult man Pip. Hello, my name is Pip. What is it?
There's another track on the back called "Don't Call Me Pip."
Right. All right. I'm the warlord. Fuck off, Pip. Fucking Pip.
Hey, Ben Tom.
Hey. Yep. Membership milestone. Made it worth it. 45 months that man's been a member, folks. I'm just saying. You too can be well played, Ben Tom, right?
Yep.
All All right. Let's. It can only get gayer from here, right?
I'm afraid where's Michael?
Definitely leaning that way a couple of times this evening. Well, clap on. What the fuck? All right. This is when colors matter. I gotta blow it up to try to read it though. The Singing Claps family. Oh my God, it's a family. The brick wall. You know this is in their home where they got that false wall. They got some money. They're upper middle class. Nice fucking bass there. There's 4 boys and her, and
The only thought I have about this is that poor woman.
Oh my God! I thought the kid on the lower left there. I thought his belt matched his shirt for a second.
I think I had that belt.
God, it's fucking signed. Keep the sun in your eye. Keep the sun in your eye. Harold Clapp. What the fuck? Keep the sun in your eye. What the fuck does that even mean? It's like the ultimate dad saying. Keep the sun in your eye. Don't take any wooden nickels. When's the last time anyone's seen a wooden nickel?
3 members of the family signed this thing.
Yeah. So we know the kid's like, I identify as bass player. You got in the American flag in the background too. Oh, this is a church. This is so at a church. That's what it is.
Yeah.
The DS. Okay. Now it's well. Now it starts to make sense. It always made sense. There was always a church involved. You can tell by the looks in their eyes because they've drank the Kool-Aid. Oh. Clap on in stereo. All right. And signed. How much are you giving this album? It reminds me of, what is that? High Fidelity? $5. Kenny Loggins album. It's signed. All right, I'll give you 4. Yeah. Oh, I got to bring up the comments. Sorry, folks. I got distracted here.
This was given away in history.
This clap, don't clap. Yeah. This is in a church basement right before what? Right before the mass. It was like, oh. I saw the the dude with the Kool-Aid on T-shirt. Underneath it said, "Stay hydrated." I need that shirt in my life, I think.
Oh boy.
All right, everyone's saying hey to Tom. All right, well that's all right. See, Tom is clearly a rock star, Charles.
Of course.
Pops up. I'm like, all right, do we have any comments on the album? No, everyone's talking to Tom. That's fine.
Sure, that's nice. The bass.
It's something. Clap on. Songs of the Clap family. Were they all originals?
I don't know, but there better not be a
songs about people. Yeah, exactly. Jonestown shout out, right?
Yep.
PC.
They played live.
That's not Keith on bass. That could be. It's Earl Pre-Stones, Richard Clark. It's not Richard Clark. It could be Jackson Browne by the father. Looks like a bad sitcom where half the family gets rotated out over time.
Mm-hmm.
They have matching belts. Right. Yeah. But do the shoes match the belt? That's the question.
No, the 2 bottom ones are wearing black, but they're not doing it right. You got to have the matching shoes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's the white shoes.
Yeah, he's the only one now. Eagle
Eye Trav. Yeah, that mom is the lady from Poltergeist. Yeah. Let's try another one here.
She broke free.
Oh, we gotta zoom in on it. Oh dear Lord, look at this. The Glitter Band.
Oh no, that's an unfortunate name.
Oh, what the? I can't even. Again, choose your fonts, folks. What does that even say? Rock and roll dudes. I don't know about that. Rock and roll dudes.
It's more like disco.
Yeah.
And that's being generous.
Yeah, they got lean about them. That's some satiny pants too. Those pants are way too shiny.
Mm-hmm.
And the 2 dudes on the fucking far right are matching. They're like,
brothers.
They're like the 2 chicks that wear the same dress to the party, and they're all pissed off about it. It's like, what are you pissed off about? You girls were together when you fucking bought the shit.
I don't know, but if I walk in and I see this band, I walk out.
Grimora, the Gay City Rollers. SATTAY. Sat. Yeah. Yeah, that's 70s for sure, Bo. Gary Glitter's Children. I like that. Pre-Gary Glitter. Sure. From small to tall, right? One spark of that whole band goes up like the Hindenburg. The Dad Fart 5. Guy on the right, yeah, 7 feet tall, right? Whew, yeah. The Glitter Band, Rock and Roll Dudes.
This is bad.
Nope. And I think their wives made their outfits or uniforms or it's a lot of petroleum-based clothing is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Why is it so shiny? Because it's oily. It's leisure suit adjacent.
Yeah.
Would you say what's just formal coveralls or leisure suits or just formal coveralls?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. With built-in belt. I like the one with the built-in belt too. Of course.
Yeah, you have to have the belt.
Right. Which only goes from like halfway back, right? The belt doesn't actually go all the way around.
No,
it
comes from the sides. You see it on the sides and it comes over.
Yeah.
And if you don't have it, it is just mechanics coveralls.
Yeah. Those guys had the best Coke, right?
They had something.
And at least 2 of them had Quaaludes. Osmond wannabes, sure. Yep. They stopped Ronnie Millsap. Wow. That
was low.
Wow. That's a... Ronnie's like, what's going on? Just stand here, Ronnie. Don't worry about it, right? No, that's not right. So
no.
All right, let's what else we got? Oh. Katui? Herbal Guitar?
Hermano Decor.
Hermano Decor, sure. That's
there's a lot of cross-eyeing going on there.
Which camera do you want me to look at? He's looking at all of them, folks.
Both.
Yep. No, over here. Stereo like eyes. Unbelievable. Why?
I love that.
Boss the plate. The room keeps spinning. Translates to I just farted or I see you both. Stereo vision gone
Vision
bad.
gone bad.
Right. If you keep making that face, it'll stay that way. It's Jack LaLanne. Yeah, that's one there, Charles.
That is
Jimmy, yeah.
But it's the best album you'll ever listen to.
Yeah. He looks like he's trying to focus on a fly on his nose.
Is that a pimple? I don't know.
Oh, and I should mention top tier members and patrons. We are doing the post show hang as always. Post show. Eric Estrada fell off his motorcycle. Ooh.
That's almost as bad as Tattoo's older brother.
Owls. Raj and Pip would straighten his eyes out.
Oh, they're good. They're good.
Yeah. All right. Let's move on, Trev. There's got to be another one. Here we go. Church is finally over.
The Good Twins.
The Good Twins. Dwight and Dwayne, of course. Ralph Ralph somebody's orchestra and chorus. Ralph Carmichael orchestra and chorus. So the chorus being that's your vocals back in the day, folks. They would call it's like choir a chorus because they sing on the choruses, I suppose. Charles, I don't know, but they look kind of twinsy.
I'm glad they cleared that whole twin that they're the good twins thing up.
Yeah, one's gay. Guess which one? Just stand naturally, okay. You know they make
there's definitely he touched me as on the song list, definitely.
As sung as a duet. Yeah, church is finally over, but it looks like it's outside a country club more than a church. I'm just saying. Or possibly a mausoleum. What do they call that place? Graveyard. That's weird. Remembering the trip to Hungary. From altar call to final call at the local bar.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Hey, what else we got?
Yeah, it looks more like graveyard. Okay, thing 1 and thing 2. All right, yeah, let's what do we got? All right. Church finally over by the good twins. Sure. Dwight and Dwayne. There we go. My Toot Toot by Walter Alsternack.
I think the accordion is here just to cover up things.
Because
it's strategically placed.
Right? That's the accordion doing it. Really? Does the accordion usually smell like that too? Now, you can tell he's the big time because he's got name inlaid on the accordion.
On the accordion, yes.
That's in case you get because I don't know if you noticed, Charles, but the people that play the crowd at polk shows like to imbibe in the cold snacks to the point where they might forget who the fuck they're watching on stage. All right, well, they're all snack, right? There's the names right there.
Oh, I thought it was that whole anti-theft thing, right? You put your name on it so they don't take it.
Well, there's that, and did he do a fabric wrap around it too?
All polka fans.
It's pretty fancy. I'll call you, that's a side part you could set your watch to. And he's got the puffy sleeve shirt like the wrestlers back in the day. You know, he's Ivan Putski's.
Well, there's something
Polish thing. I don't know.
It's like someone drew the right hand on there because that just does not look right.
Bo says it looks like the dude he played for. I have no doubt. They all like. Did they all have the puffy sleeve shirts? What's up with that? I don't understand. Walter, my Toot Toot. All right. Wasn't he in the Scorpions? I think he was. I think you're right, Gamora. Yep, rock you like an accordion. No. Oh. The smile Pip and Raj did not have, right? Walter really likes playing accordion. Like, really, really likes playing. All right. Do we have another one? Or is that it? That might be it. Oh, no, one more. This is one of yours. Roger Williams, Play Me. All right. We got Love Theme from Lady Sings the Blues. Alone Again, Play Me, of course. Best, Goodbye to Love, As the Time. Oh, Ben, sorry. Oh, it's like the Michael Jackson song, right? That was what a fucking rat. Easy. How Do You Do, Black and White. Not the Michael Jackson Black and White. Black and White. It could be, but I don't think it is. The World is a Circle. The World is a Circle. No, that's World is a Vampire. The Masterpiece. And the Love Theme from Skyjacked.
Yeah, but you left out Alone Again naturally.
Naturally. All right. No, I love when they do like love themes because that's just what usually the music's played when the two mains get together and finally do it. That's the song that play, or is that song? They're walking in a fucking meadow or something. La 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 with the fucking string section. They got all the fucking Vaseline smeared on the camera lens for the soft look. It's not fruitcake, Tony. You know,
Roger's like
the love theme. The love
Roger's
theme.
like,
For
I
blah,
don't
blah,
need
blah.
my picture on the album.
Like I remember that, like high school band love theme from blah blah. Fuck off. Like it doesn't even have a name. It's not if the music is not good. If it's not good enough to name the song, And when did Roger Williams have a sex change? Right?
No, he didn't. This is Roger This is Roger bragging, right? He doesn't have to be on the album cover.
Oh,
See.
I don't know what to think about that, Charles. Maybe the photo got swapped out. Roger's on her album, right? The old Snag-A-Voo graphics and such. It could be Jodie Foster on the cover.
Could be.
Might be right there. And she is wondering, whatever happened to DB Cooper? You're right, Blue Mox. Good call. I did not think that until he mentioned it. Jodie Foster right before she shot Buffalo Bill. Ooh, it's going dark here. Cheryl Ladd. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the last one. That's the end of our journey for this week. So which means if we ended off with one from you, Charles, we might start with one from you next week. It's quite plausible. I don't know. We weren't going to go there, Jimmy. We're just.
I can't get the Raj and other guy out of my head.
That was your most disturbing. Well, there was Willie Davis, wild Willie Davis in a swing in Oregon.
Yeah, but I can almost cheer him on.
Raj Pip. That was. Yeah. We're going to pretend we didn't think of that again. So. All right. Well, thank you, Charles, for joining me this evening.
Thank you, Gunter.
I know you're really regretting it. For those who don't know, Charles has a show he co-hosts with Seth on Friday evenings called Guitar Safari. And sometimes he even plays a theme song to open the show, but other times he doesn't. And then he also does a show on Sundays called Chatting with Charles, where he interviews various members of the guitar YouTube guitar community. Get it right, Ben. You've only been around for 6 fucking years. People that I've never I've all heard of them all, but people I've never necessarily seen. I've read them, but I haven't seen them, heard or talked or stuff, and they're always entertaining. And then also he's got 26 videos dropping in the next week or two because she's basically done. The guitar is done, so it's going to get thrown into the postal service, and then once I guess it arrives, then that guy will do an unboxing or something. I don't know. Maybe show it off on a Chat with Charles episode. Oh no, Quentin is going to have a meltdown during that show. All the Charles.
Charles.
Oh, he may want to do a drive-by. I'm just telling you, Charles. This might be your first Quentin drive-by.
Yeah, for sure.
So, is there a third Charles in the community? Because he's going to call both of you that person, I'm sure.
Yeah, no, not that I'm aware of. Anyway, not yet. Haven't come across one.
Let's we're going to remove this. Thank you, Trev, for doing the production value of that. We'll go back that way. So yeah, so check out Charles. You haven't already. He'll put a link to his channel in his chat because he's good that way. Because he has moderated abilities to be able to do that.
He might do that.
I appreciate that.
Get around to it.
Thank you as always, my friend, and we will
Thank you.
see you post show as part of the post. Also, folks, if you want to meet this guy, you don't care about me as much, but you want to meet this guy, click the join button. He's there for the post show hangs more often than not.
There you go.
There you go.
I am. All right. Have a good one.
All right, there we go. All right, now I'm going to adjust my audio settings so when I start playing guitar again, it doesn't sound like I'm underwater, so I just got a little quieter there, so you can adjust your volume accordingly. All right, no, we're not ending the show. We got to apparently shout out the patrons. Easy, folks. I see a bunch of people like, thanks for the show, pick up your trash. No, we're not there yet. Easy. People hemorrhaging. Tell the other people that left to come back. I don't know. Text a friend. Want to shout out because they don't have Tukes in the chat. They just have my thanks. I don't want to shout them. What is? Oh, it's the cord and it's spun around and it's touching my leg in a weird way. There we go. I want to shout out T. Ricky, Guitar Man 45s, Todd Flowers, Randy Crux, Fruitcake Tony, Blackjack Guitar, Keith H, Paul McNary and the Cats, JP Page 2, John ZD351, Ben Tom, saw him in the chat earlier, Jeff K, Symmetry, Gear Junkie 35, Charles Green, Unfucking Believable, Charles 75N, Josh Tanberg, Mystery Innocent 59, Lawrence Cash, Alaska, Riff, and, I exhaled way too much, and L&M Guitar Corner. Holy fuck. Note to self, before I mention Riff, take a breath. Ben, are you gonna buy that Roland Phaser I posted? What Roland Phaser you posted? I don't know what Roland Phaser you posted. Where, when? I am unaware. All right, see you, Eddie. I don't know which one you're talking about. Do I? How much? You own it? Where am I getting it? Is it new? Is it used? Is it stereo? Is it mono? Is it stereo input, mono output? Because that would suck. It's like, hey, you took my stereo, see it. Well, I summed it down. It's called the Sumner. Alright, we'll play some songs here. Roland AP5 Vintage Phaser, only $500. Ooh. Nope. Well, we need more people to click that join button so Ben can afford $500 vintage phasers. Wouldn't that be nice, Charles? Oh! No, it wouldn't, because vintage stuff, some of that vintage effects, they're temperamental. Kind of like a girlfriend I had once. Acted up depending on the weather. 3 buttons. Ooh. Don't! Stop! Stop. Now I'm interested. Again, we're used to tip jar. That's always fun. Most of the tip jar is going towards paying off the Gretsch, by the way. What Gretsch is that? It's the one right over there. Right there. Oh, what's it? 2217? Oh, it's okay, Michael Gross. Oh. Alright, let's, shorts are riding up. Hang on. There we go. I don't want to put the guitar on the lap and all of a sudden it's, bare skin there. Ah! Woo! Cold guitar on skin. That's like Ben's wearing shorts. No, well, they weren't short when I sat down. They've ridden up with wear. Alright. So we got the Ernie Ballsack here. Music Man, shaped object, thing, guitar. And we're going to play a song. And tip jar is open so I can play more stuff. Oh, yeah. Without getting copyright. Well, we don't care if we get a strike. No, we hate strikes. Claim. Because Ben already made his money so he doesn't need the ad revenue. Michael, I could play a bunch of phaser-based songs. We could do that. I haven't played any Kiss since Kiss sold the catalog, so we're not sure how the new ownership feels about me playing the Kiss type songs. That's right, Grimoire. Hit that like button, please, folks. Subscribe if you're not. Not Fragile, but BTO. Seems to me that was definitely one of the album titles. The track itself, I can't quite remember. What do we know any BTO? Oh, here we go. I don't know Hey You. Well, I know of it, but I don't know how to play it. I think that's pretty much my, yeah. But, Canadian? Sure. Just... Don't know that one, Sadie. What's up, Sadie? Thank you, Earl. Birthday's actually on Friday. No, Wednesday. Wednesday, which we will be doing a live show Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern with the Cavalcade of Stars. Honest. don't know Working Man either. Good fight. That's a good one. I don't know any Triumph. I went there for a moment, Charles. What can we play? What can we play? What can we play? That's right. Got a little heavy there. That's my take on it, Patrick. Yeah, I've had this for a few years now. Blue Mox, 2019, I got it. It's I don't know. Hey, Bryce. It's a 2011, 2012. I don't know. There's a demo video on the channel. Pot never really wants to clean up. All right, what are we gonna do? One more tune. There we have it. Hey, there's Victor. Right at the end. Easy ARF. We're not going there. So there we go. Thank you to anybody that subscribed for the first time tonight. Welcome. And thank you everybody that tuned in tonight. Thanks for the moderators for moderating things, and the viewers for viewing things, the contributors for contributing things, the producer for producing things, as always. That's Trev. Symmetry to you friends in the chat that just read them and don't necessarily see them. Reminder, we got a Water Buffalo meeting. Brief one, only an hour long, approximately. I'm going to dip in slightly before the hour because I got to dip out slightly before the hour. So, brief Water Buffalo meeting this Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central, because they know it matters to some people. What else we got? Oh, yeah, and then the birthday show coming up after that with Cavalcade Stars, stage and screen. And there's animal acts and plate spinners. I don't know. Charles is coming. He says he's splitting plates. I don't know. He's probably wearing a tuxedo while doing it because I think you have to. Mark, maybe I'll hit you up around 10:30 in the morning. Hopefully. It depends how I always sleep tonight with the heat. We'll see. So, I'm having a bit of insomnia. So, we'll see how that works out. Central time, like the middle position. Exactly. So what else we got going on? That's it. So I think the producer's ready to end things. He seems to. Yep, already got thumbs up there. So if you haven't already, we have the virtual tip jar link down below. The PayPal account always helps out, and I thank you those that did contribute tonight. And this coming Sunday, we got McCollum Music coming on, which is going to be awesome. Don't forget to bring your kazoos. I have. Do I? I think I do. Do I have a kazoo? Oh. Do I have just one kazoo? I thought I had multiple kazoos. See? We got a kazoo. There it is. Charles was not expecting that. This is a flip side one, so... Hold those doors open. Let Charles ain't had to try because he's trying to get the fuck away from me. Feel like my speakers are all farting out. So Ben got a new fuzz box. Yep. And so hold his doors open. Let him ahead of traffic be well because Doug's wife's real. Who's Doug? My fucking cousin. You'll see him on. It's a holiday. Well, it's a birthday show. He'll weasel his way on Wednesday show. You'll see him on Wednesday.